When the grid goes dark and the cold moves in, don't bet your life on fire. Smoke gives you away, light invites trouble, and wood runs out. Instead of waiting for flames to save you, turn your body into a furnace that runs on willpower and trash. Here's how to keep it burning. Listen closely. Right now you're already a 100-watt biological heater. Your metabolism burns calories to make movement, thought, and, most importantly, heat. The enemy isn't the night, it's the leak. Cold steals your warmth in 3 ruthless ways. Conduction when you sit on frozen ground and the earth gulps down your heat. Convection when wind strips layers of warmth off your skin faster than you can make it. And radiation as your body seeps infrared into the void. Your job isn't to make more fire, it's to plug the holes. Start with clothing. Turn it into a sleeping bag you can walk in. Your base layer must wick moisture, because wet skin is a sentence. Water conducts heat many times faster than air, what means lost heat. Choose wool or synthetics. Avoid cotton because when it's wet it traps cold. The middle layer is insulation, fleece, down, crumpled newspaper, dry leaves, foam, anything that traps dead air. Air is a fantastic insulator when it's still. When it moves, it becomes wind, and wind is a thief. Finish with a windproof shell, trash bags, tarps, that old poncho you pulled from a gas station dumpster, anything that blocks wind and rain. Here's a move few people try. Stuff insulation between your layers, dry grass, shredded paper, foam from a torn seat. You don't need to look good, you need to be warm. And cover your head. You don't lose 90% of your heat through it. That's a myth, but the head is highly vascular. Lose heat there and your brain starts making bad calls, like taking off your jacket because you feel hot. That's hypothermia talking. Don't listen. No tent, no sleeping bag. Build a debris hut out of the forest's leftovers. Find a long branch for a ridge pole and prop one end on a tree or rock about waist high. Lean smaller branches along both sides like ribs. Then bury the frame under dry leaves, pine needles, grass, moss. The thicker the better, at least forearm deep. This isn't a roof, it's a quilt. Crawl in. The space should be tight so your body heat actually warms it. Line the floor with more debris. Lie directly on the ground and conduction will drink you dry. Got a shiny emergency blanket? Turn yourself into a thermos. Mylar isn't a toy. Your body radiates heat. Mylar reflects it back. Don't wear it like a cape and let the wind shred it. Sandwich it between clothing or blankets. Use it as a ground sheet to block conduction. Or tape it to your shelter walls to turn the whole nest into a budget sauna. No Mylar? Aluminum foil, reflective bubble wrap, even a car sunshade with the shiny side inward does the job. Science is sometimes just expensive trash used correctly. Numb with cold, but still have a little heat to spare? Make a radiator with a bottle. If you have any heat source, a stove, sunlight, a car that just ran, fill a plastic or metal bottle with hot, not boiling, water, wrap it in cloth, and press it to your core, chest, belly, groin. Water holds heat for a startlingly long time. When it cools, you have drinking water. No heat source. Use yourself. Tuck a bottle against your stomach or in an armpit and let your core warm it quietly. Then move it to your feet. You've just become a living heat pump, sending warmth to cold extremities without burning a single extra calorie. Don't laugh at cardboard. Cardboard is magic. Countless tiny air pockets. Layer sheets under your back to stop the ground's chill. Tape them over windows to kill drafts. Shove panels under your jacket like armor. Stuck in a car? Line the entire interior with flat boxes and cover the glass. You're building a little cave out of shipping cartons, and that cave traps heat surprisingly well. Got company? Become a penguin. Back to back, side by side, share blankets and bags. 2 people in 1 sleeping bag are warmer than 2 in 2. That's biology. Alone, curl into a fetal position, knees hugged to chest to reduce surface area. And if you've got a dog, congratulations. You own a 38 to 39 degrees Celsius, 101 degrees Fahrenheit, furry furnace. Why do these beat a campfire? Because fire is fragile. It needs dry fuel, oxygen, and fair weather. You, on the other hand, are a biochemical furnace powered by fat, sugar, and sheer refusal to freeze. Give it fuel, water, and, most of all, insulation. The secret to survival isn't making more heat. You already do that. The secret is locking it in. Block the wind, get off the ground, reflect radiation, stay dry. The night drags on and the cold presses down, but you're not shivering and praying anymore. You're layered, insulated, windproofed. You know how to gather and keep your warmth. No matches? No problem. You're surviving on physics, on trash, and on a will that doesn't bow to ice. If you wake to morning air, it wasn't luck. It was a win. Keep the furnace inside burning.